Alright, Pepperoni gang, pizza review time. We're over here at Mona's Italian restaurant. So, coming across this joint, I seem to be coming upon these joints that have been around for a long time that I've never heard of. Mona's Italian restaurant. It's been here for over 50 years. They say right in there in this neighborhood. Again, I'm not even really familiar with this neighborhood in San Diego. The communities surrounding it are Allied Gardens, Del Cerro, Mission Gorge. We're right off the 8 freeway. Again, never heard of it. It's been referred. I was talking to the nice young lady in there, and thankfully she knew a lot about the restaurant. She knew its history. So the original owners are from Sicily. The sons of the original owners actually took over after 30 years. We're right next to some dog studs. No problem. The sons took over after about 30 years, and now the cooks took over from the actual family that was the original owners of Mona's. So it was Mona Lisa's, actually Mona Lisa's Pizza or Mona Lisa's restaurant. Now it's just Mona's Italian. Anywho, again, another joint that's been around for a long time that I've never heard of in an area of San Diego that I'm not familiar with. But with that said, let's see what this madness is about. Also, we're sent over here by my buddy Al Aguilar. Al Aguilar. Solid pie. The cook was right there when I was chatting with the young lady in there. He was right there making the pizza. He was first kind of seemed like he was standoffish. He didn't want to answer. He wasn't really saying much. He was kind of just looking at me, checking me out. Like, what's this guy up to? What does he want? Why is he asking so many questions? But afterwards, right now, he just gave it to me. He said it's ready, and go ahead and check it out. He's like, check it out, check it out. So again, looks like it's cooked to perfection. I mean, the browning of this cheese, as you can see, you love that. Different textures of the cheese, gets that nice brown all the way around the crust. The oven looks nice and old and seasoned, if you will. So, one bite, everybody knows the rules. Again, them saying that they're, oh, you get the semonia on the bottom. Them saying they're from Sicily. This isn't typically what a Sicily style pizza would be. It's more of a thicker crust. Almost like focaccia is what they compare it to. So this one almost compared to that of La Bella's or Filippi, so just an Italian style, good old Italian style pizza. Again, the cheese is on top of the pepperoni on this one. Again, not my favorite, but you know, Gaetano's does the same thing, and they're my highest score. Burn my face off. Not a lot of flop. Super hot. Walk it off, walk it off. All right, here we go. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Mona's. %100% mozzarella cheese. The sauce is coming forward on this. Very rustic, very zesty sauce. Very good. Because again, the dough is very dense. So I feel like when you have a dense dough, you gotta have a lot of sauce that comes through. So well done on that. I don't think I got a pepperoni in that bite, so let me see. Tons of cheese, light sauce. When I went on their website, tried to look up some of their information, they didn't have a ton, so I had to talk to them. Like I said, thank goodness they knew a lot about it. But they say they are famous for their pies, and as a matter of fact, you go in there, they have tons and tons of awards from the Mission Times Courier, which is a local newspaper around this area that covers those little communities that I mentioned: Del Cerro, Mission Gorge, Mission Trails, and all the way back from 2012, 2016, 2020, even 2020 last year, they got voted best pizza around this neighborhood. So we're doing something right. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Very dense, chewy dough. Good flavor though, good fresh flavor. Tons of sauce. This business isn't pretty. Solid pie. Solid pepperoni pie with pepperonis. Again, they're not crispy, they're underneath. But they're there. I'm gonna go 7.5. 7.5, that's a fresh score. Solid pizza, has been around for a long time. They know what they're doing, it's fresh. Family, well, now it's owned by the cooks of the original owners. Al solid pizza. I can imagine they got all kinds of Italian dishes in here as well. Pepperoni, solid. They know how to execute it. That's the score.